Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet, and I am back again. And I'm sorry, my mouth is really dry from the medicine, so excuse me. I've been chugging down water because of this. Okay, so we are celebrating the 100 Days of Halloween, and my movie for number 22 is They Crawl. So I'm watching this movie, and it starts out, and these guys are working in a nuclear plant. And, you know, a lot of these are about nuclear plants, so. But they've been dumping barrels into the forest, and this one guy that works there has noticed that the trucks are not going to where they're supposed to go. They're leaving, and in 30 minutes coming right back, when it was an hour drive to where the nearest dump was that they had to put these in. So he brings it up to the boss, and the boss says to the other workers, you got to keep him busy and keep him out of our business. Can't know what's going on. So they were purposely dumping him into this woods. And they had some cabins out there, and people were living out there or spending the summer into fall out there. And all of a sudden, you know, there were tons of people missing from that area. They had missing people signs up. The police didn't know what it was. They didn't know who they were trying to go after or what they were trying to do. So then one guy walks along the edge of a walkway. And as he's walking, the tree vines and roots come alive and grab him. Well, then his friend started with a hatchet. They were doing something out in the yard, and he had a hatchet, so he breaks it off, and then the guy got away. But they've been noticing this is why these people are all missing and dead. Because the tree, the roots, and some of the lower vines are coming to life. So here is my square for that. So here's some leaves and the crazy vines, and it's on a blue, and it's got like a greenish blue tint to it, but I put the green leaves, you know, it goes around and around. And so there was one cool part, and they went and attacked this guy, and they went through his leg, and the vines grew and grew and grew, and he's trying to get help, and now it's in his throat, and he can't talk, like this, he can't talk. And then it blows out his whole face, like that. Yes, it did. And that was They Crawl, in a nutshell. There's other things that go on in between, but you get the gist of it. And if you like it, you should watch it, because, I mean, never seen killer trees, except for the ones in The Wizard of Oz that was throwing apples at them. But these guys come out of the ground. And because they're, you know, roots and stuff, they can pop out anywhere. So they actually came to life with nuclear power. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my goodness. Well, I gotta tell you too, while we were at the doctor's, you know, doctors out here suck. They suck really bad. I called urgent care. Urgent care said, no, we can't help you. So they sent me to critical care. Critical said, oh, we can't help you. You need to go to the emergency room. I said, if I'm going to go to the emergency room, I'm going to go back home. Back to my doctors. I'm not going to go here. You guys don't even know what to do with Robert's neck, let alone what you're going to do, cut my ankle open? No way. It was weird. But, I mean, we made it there, made it back, and I was, it feels like you're walking on marbles. That's how big these things are. They're like marble size, and they hurt really bad. And so I talked to the bone doctor and see what he's going to do. And he's the one that put the screws in my other leg, so I like him. I know he knows what he's doing, so I go by what he says. But, you know, Robert took a ride with me, so we talked a lot on the way there, and then, you know, we just came right back home because Peanut's at home, and it takes us 2 hours to get there and then 2 hours back, and then, you know, that's how it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? But we were telling stories and talking about stuff, and I was thinking about the kids, a lot of stuff they did, and oh my goodness, it brought back just so many memories. Like, that's where, you know, Sadie got her first pulled over when she first started driving, and that's where Corey went and got in trouble with his friend, and, you know, just, I mean, all kinds of things. It was so much fun. And then Corey had FaceTimed me that morning before we left, so I got to see baby Colton. And he's doing so much better, and he's so happy. He's standing. He's going to be walking in no time. Olivia has a full set of teeth, and she is just talking up a storm. She can count to 10 in Spanish, to 20 in English. She's learning different words in Spanish now, along with the words in English. She can tell you the days of the weeks, the months of the year, and she can tell you all the planets as they are lined up. She is so smart, and she's not even 2. And the doctor said that is amazing. Now, baby Callahan can't wait for his baby sister. Sadie's trying to get him to understand. I'm not sure if he totally understands yet, but I told her when the baby starts kicking and you let him feel that, he's going to be like, what? You know, and he's going to have a little sister to grow up with. That's going to be so nice. And then Kristen was so excited because she's like, Sadie, they're going to be cousins and grow up like sisters like me and you. And then Sadie was all excited. She's like, yeah. So they're going over names now. And let's see what else that I need to catch up on. I think I caught up on everything now. I got a few more videos to do. I'm going to try to get them done before I have to go lay down, because this is making me really tired lugging this thing around. It's so heavy. I mean, it helps, but it's so heavy. You hear that? That is like a Clydesdale coming through. It's horrible. I hate it. But do what you gotta do. So I hope by now everybody has gotten their packages. I think Tuesday was supposed to be the last day that anything was supposed to be delivered. So if you haven't got it and it's coming on Tuesday then, but that would be great if you'd let me know that you guys all received it and everything. Because I also sent out all the shark presents for everybody that entered the shark contest. And it was because the judges could not make a decision together. They each had one they liked. So those 4 I just considered like the main winners. And then everybody else, I said, since they can't come up with a decision, then, you know, everybody's going to get a prize. So I hope that everybody loves them. And, you know, it was just showing my appreciation for you joining in on something that I really love to do every July is Shark Week. Because I do love Shark Week. Don't like sharks, but I do love Shark Week. And everybody's starting to jump in on Shark Week now. Everywhere you go, it's about Shark Week, Shark Week, Shark Week. I'm like, yeah, about time you guys joined in. It's like, follow the leader here. Alright guys, I'm going to let you go, and I'll be back with my next video for my next square, which will be our number 23 is coming up. Hugs and puppy kisses, purrs if you need them, and please remember, adopt, don't shop. And why? There are too many babies out there that need a home. Bye guys.